Ah, yes, a glorious day here in the Myndrunner Full Tilt compound, and a glorious day to do a hot take. That's right, a hot take. This awesome AEW collision that we just watched. Fantastic, awesome showing. We had some awesome returns. We had an excellent match of the week between the Outrunners and Full Tilt Deb. No, not Full Tilt Deb. FTR, Full Tilt Revival, if you will. But alas, I have to address the elephant in the room, the issue that is on everybody's mind, and that involves Anthony Bowens and Max Caster. We have a major issue here that AEW needs to, I think, fix immediately. You know, the Acclaimed used to be one of the most over tag teams in the division. You know, the combination of Max Caster's somewhat controversial lyrics, the hype man Bowens being exceptional in the ring. Yes, a lot of us were excited for the potential singles career of Anthony Bowens. But the execution, I think, for both of them, the breakup and everything afterwards, not only I feel like was a problem, but is having the opposite of intended effect. Max Caster immediately became a goober, pushing really hard to be a heel, trying to be a geek, but instead he's more over, I think, now than he was when he was with the Acclaimed, arguably, or at least somewhat. He's definitely not being seen as a heel, despite him trying extremely hard every time to piss off the fans. The fans just continue to cheer. We saw this on Collision. Even when he was trying to say the fans are idiots, that's what most of the crowd was cheering. So that's not working. And then there's Anthony Bowens, where, you know, I think a lot of us just wanted Bowens to be Bowens. But, and I'm fine with the whole pride of wrestling, but the five tool player thing just, I think, seemed to confuse a lot of people, including, you know, our diehard baseball fans who would know most of the terms, including Full Tilt Deb. They didn't quite understand what that meant. Most of us, when you hear full tilt player, or when you hear five tool player, you think of a giant tool bag, and that's what I think the initial confusion is. Is what is a five tool player? That's a hard thing for people to get behind. And then, of course, having Anthony Bowens just not quite get on a win streak of any kind, it's not working. And it's backfiring. People are turning on Bowens. They're even trying to create some controversy between him and Billy Gunn. That's not working. Turning Bowens heel is not the answer. And trying to really force a heel on us like Max Caster is just not going to work either. So here's my hot take solution. AW, you have a tag team problem. You have a singles problem with Bowens and a singles problem with Max Caster. Easy solution. Reunite the Acclaimed. Bring them back. They need to reunite. Put their differences aside. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know that there's behind the scenes issues between Caster and Bowens. But money is money. The Acclaimed are money. They sell merch. It's time. Bring back the Acclaimed. Reunite them. The crowd would love it. The crowd would be behind it. We need to scissor once more. All right, back to you, SBD.